from the stop signal, off we go, ahead of the rest of them, overtaking everyone. This thing is a beast. And even the normal mode, it has so much of punch, huh? Peppy acceleration right off the mark. There goes the Sonnet, the Jetta. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's crazy fun, huh? 17.3 kilowatt hour battery, 230 kilometers range, 3.3 kilowatt charger, 16 amp socket is what you need, 7 hours for full charge. Man, this thing is here to change the game so long as they can price it well. There's Harshit. Okay, there's my brother. How's the ground clearance here? Okay, no issues right over there. The axle seems a little low, rear axle, but it is super fun. Where's the AC? Okay, how's the AC efficacy? We are still in the normal mode. We turned on the AC. Okay, off we go. These cars are fun, man. Absolute fun. Another friend going up ahead. Okay, and you can see 98% charge, 198 kilometer true range. Okay, you can say you can take it as 100 percent charge and 200 kilometer range. So Harshit is right ahead of me. You gotta check as to how well it performs. The rest of the folks. Oh, good pickup. And all-round cabin visibility is great. It's an amazing fun car to drive actually. The kid is loving it. Good torque delivery, 42 PS of power and 110 Newton meters of torque. You have different driving modes to choose from or to play around with. And it has good torque and pickup even in the normal mode. We haven't switched to sport mode. You have the button right over here. Switch to sports and the range stays the same. Okay, that's interesting. The range doesn't come down. Does the throttle response improve? Yes, it does. But let's put it back to Eco. And in Eco again the range doesn't change. Suspension is really good. We just went over a few rough patches, and the overall, the glass area, all around visibility is just phenomenal. There's an Alto that's zooming ahead. We can catch up if we want, but even in the Eco mode it does a good job, but it doesn't change. I mean, usually if you put a electric car into Eco mode or an electric scooter, the range shows higher, and in the normal mode again it comes down a little, and then in the sports mode it goes down all the way. So that doesn't happen here. The range remains stable. I think it's only the response that kind of changes. Public reaction is like crazy on this. Should have mounted a GoPro on top. And the seat belt is way too far back actually. So that is one thing. They've addressed that issue for the passenger, I mean for the driver. For For the passenger, it becomes a little too much of a hassle to pull the seat belt all the way up front. So maybe they have a fix for that. The horn is good. People are just flying across. So let's put it in normal. Then you have different brake energy regeneration modes. 3 of them. The first impression is impressive. First of all, the kind of feel that you get when you sit inside the cabin, it's pretty unique actually. Puts a smile on your face immediately. People are staring at it all over the place as you can see, as to what kind of machine this is. Let's try some maneuverability. Delhi traffic is very tricky. People are just all over the place and they just want to race ahead. But then here you have the black color, the silver color. This is painting the town green, I might say. Driving through Delhi, and this Comet EV, India's smallest electric car. It's even smaller than the Nano. So just under 3 meters in terms of overall length. The brakes are good, 12-inch wheels. So that's another thing you need to note. But where MG have really nailed it is trying to give you a good, funky, immersive upmarket feel inside the cabin. The steering is nicely laid out. The dash is absolutely beautiful with 10.25-inch screens adjacent to one another. There it is. So this is the trip details. This is the brake energy regeneration. It's in the heavy mode as of now. So let's long press, and it's in the normal mode. So let's keep it in the normal mode, and the buggies are just powering ahead. Let's just find our way through this traffic. We'll squeeze our way. It comes with hill hold function, I believe. Wow. Now we're get going, man. Now we get going. Here we go. The steering feel could have been better, but that's because of the puny, tiny 12-inch tires maybe. But overall, the way they have built this car for a small, cute little family, husband, wife and a kid, or maybe husband, wife and 2 kids can feel completely comfortable in this. If only they can get the pricing right, I'm sure we have an absolute blockbuster. How are the brakes? Okay, do you want... Oh, that's good. There you go. There you go. So top speed here. Okay, gotta be a little careful. There's no mention of top speed. Still in the normal mode with normal brake energy regeneration. We are overtaking people and overtaking even the ICE vehicles. I'm not very familiar with the route here, just trying to follow a car up ahead. So overall feel of the car, the seat is nice and comfortable. Throttle response or the accelerator pedal, when you floor it, it responds immediately. Wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. One thing that I really like about this is it has a very good reversing camera and rear parking sensors as well. So go high resolution camera for a budget oriented car. And here we have a lot of responses. Okay, there comes the drive mode, there comes the signal. Move ahead, make way for the cute little car here in the town, the cutest little car in town. Off we go. such that I can follow the fleet. Off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go. Though the wibbly wobbly tires are the only thing that kind of limit you from pushing this vehicle, but the PMSM motor is ready to propel it ahead. Permanent magnet synchronous motor. As I told you, 42 PS of max power and 110 Newton meters of torque. So if you notice, we are doing 82%. We have 82% of battery, and the range is 164 kilometers. We started with 199 kilometers on the range and 99% battery. So I think we've come around 20 kilometers. Yeah, 20-25 kilometers maybe, and it's pretty good. So we gotta get out of here. From the stop signal, off we go, ahead of the rest of them, overtaking everyone. This thing is a beast. It's a sweet little monster, like Toothless. If I may call it Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. This thing is really right on the money, man. I mean, they've given it everything. So it's a fun car to drive, and everyone would want to have it. It is kind of a lifestyle statement with the customization and the personalization options that they have. We do have green signal. I wonder why that guy stopped. Maybe he wanted to take right. Okay. And the AC efficacy is good, sounding is good, safety is taken care of, ABS with EBD, and 2 airbags, and the rear view camera is really good. I'll try and show it to you. Seating comfort is good, and yeah, it's a bit of getting used to getting into the rear seat, but once your kids are used to it, they'll find it fun hopping in. So it's for the young professional family, husband, wife, and couple of kids. I think it's tailor made for them, for office commutes, to drop the kids at school. You almost end up paying the price of a pizza, is what they claim, for a month of charging. Again, chock-up block traffic here, so not too much of space to put the pedal to the metal. I think we have one here, and there you go. A bit of softer suspension, you gotta watch out. Suspension test is happening now. Undulations, piece of cake for this beast. Ooh, we just overtook the Wagoner effortlessly. Gonna try and catch up with that Swift, are we? Wow, it's really satisfying. Here we have the green go ahead light. People are just honking all over the place. I wonder why here in Delhi. And even the normal mode, it has so much of punch, huh? Peppy acceleration right off the mark. There goes the Sonnet, the Jetta. Wow, that was really awesome. So that's what makes this so much fun, man. I'll give a conclusion at the end, but driving comfort, driving ergonomics, practicality, usability, this thing is right on the money. And more than that, it has a unique funky appearance and persona of its own that makes it stand apart from the rest. You have a set of audience who would want to own this no matter what. Maybe as the first car, maybe as the second car, but this one is here to impress.